When a child is removed from their home and placed in foster care, an inherent trauma happens, a fracture of what should be the most stable unit in a child's life, their family. Kids enter foster care for different reasons, but once in care, trauma still happens. They move homes, are separated from their siblings, and the crack in the family grows. A child can spend years in foster care, waiting. And during a time when they should be establishing roots, trying new things, being kids or teenagers, they face instability. And as a child waits, if they can't return home to their families, and if they aren't adopted into a new one, they will age out of foster care without the roots, without the support, without the connections, but with the statistics stacked against them, their education suffers. They become more likely to be incarcerated and more likely to experience homelessness. And statistically, they are more likely to have their own children taken into foster care, sustaining the cycle of instability, of brokenness. But what if the church, what if we united around the call to pure and faultless religion, believing that caring for the orphan, for the children of our city, for the struggling family is at the center of our call as God's people? And what if we answered this call? What if, as the church, showing radical hospitality, we open our homes until every child has a place to thrive, so no child is waiting and every family has the support they need? What if we said that we will be responsible for the kids of our city? We will be responsible for making sure they have the foundation they need to be the doctors and teachers, the advocates and leaders that will change our world. And what if the church stepped in at the beginning? Stepped in to support that family in crisis before that fracture, that trauma ever happens? And what if that meant everyone, every one of us, married or single, old or young, could do something to make this happen? Could open our homes, could mentor, could support, because it will take more than just one individual, one family, one church. It will take a city that understands the weight of its responsibility and the hope that each child embodies. What if we were that city? What if you were that church, that open home, that mentor, that support? Will you join us?
Hi, I'm Jayani Wood. I'm one of the ministry leaders of Woven, the family advocacy ministry at Percival Baptist Church, and I'm also the Loudoun County Director for Project Belong. Our mission with Project Belong is to equip and train churches to meet the needs of vulnerable children and families in Loudoun County. Did you know that at any time in Loudoun County there are between 50 and 70 kids in foster care? Usually they're placed with just a handful of families, anywhere from 15 to 20. That leaves a lot of kids that are in need of homes. The homes that the kids are placed in need a lot of support. 50% of foster families usually end up quitting fostering within the first year because they don't have adequate support from their communities around them and their county agencies. That's an important area that the church can step in to make a difference. One of the things we're doing here at Woven is creating care communities. A care community is a team of people with a structured volunteer system that wraps around a foster family for a set amount of time with specific roles to support that family and enable them to pour their heart and their emotions into the kids they're caring for. If you're interested in finding a way to support a foster family or support children that are in foster care or other vulnerable families, please contact us at Woven and we'll get you plugged in. We have plenty of opportunities for the church to step in and make a difference in the lives of children who need God's love more than anything.